Don't need nobody hearing the sips.
Okay. All right. What's good, y'all?
Yeah, Q back. Q back.
Ain't no damn.
Out the gate.
Listen,
Q
Yang,
back.
oh,
That
Yang.
nigga said Q back.
We've been called Yin and Yang throughout our entire podcast career, bro.
Yeah.
This your boy TIMKINZ, the number 3, aka Ass Ketchum, aka Mr. Give It To Me.
Pause on ass catching.
Hey, listen. I have,
Even though that ain't a pause.
it ain't a pause. You know, I had my fair share of Pokeballs, you know.
Nah, that's a pause.
Pokeballs is wild.
I had to catch them all.
Gotta catch them all.
Back in the day, you know, I had to turn the cap backwards.
That's definitely a pause right there. Dog, I've been
Hey,
popping.
we appreciate you for joining us.
I know. I appreciate the invite. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's dope. I ain't been here in years.
Nah, niggas don't be having guests no more, fam. That's what it is.
That's funny.
Seth is dope. Like, Seth is a dope feeling. Shout out to Seth. You know, I call him super sub. Cause like 6 man of the year and shit like that. Like he come off the bench, he do what he need to do.
I've been trying to get the nigga to pod. He don't never want to pod no more. For
we gotta get Easy on.
Yeah, dog.
That's what the streets been missing.
Yeah, dog. He been bullshitting too. He was supposed to come pull up a couple pods ago. Oh shit.
Now Easy be busy, bro, but he gonna be all right.
Yeah,
he gonna show up when Easy's needed the most. He's gonna show up with his cake, like Tony's.
Easy turning into the
shake him.
Like let him fly, bro.
I got a joke about Easy about his new profession, but I'm just gonna leave it alone.
That way he can defend himself.
Yeah, you ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
You ain't no cop, Jay Reed.
He gonna be so funny. Is he growing the big stash?
Is he growing one?
He might get a big stash, bro. He might get the porno stash.
Yeah, he might be low key.
Tim, what's the secret to big stash? Because I'm trying to do the big stash. What's the secret?
Bro, I've had this my whole life, bro. Like I can't grow a whole beard, but I can get a big ass stash.
You ain't got the what's name though. You gotta let it grow out like what's the name, Michael B. Jordan's though.
No, bro, that's
it gotta be a little bit rough. Like even I broke and I had to get the lip because I was eating some food and that shit was getting in my mouth. I was like, okay, this is big.
Hey, that shit is a problem. Like when the stash starts curling into the mouth and shit. Pause.
Good pause.
You gotta cut that shit, bro. Like you gotta line the stash up. Get your clippers. Go ahead and line the stash up. You ain't got the Burt Reynolds. Like that's the only man I know. Him and Ron Jeremy. Only two that can get away from it.
I told my dad I was growing a big stash. You know, he immediately hit me with the old nigga. Like, you don't know nothing about big stash. I'm like, listen, no coke on the big stash, man. Just regular big stash.
Who was the king of the big stash? Is it the nigga from the OJs?
I feel like it's Burt Reynolds.
Nah, the nigga from the OJs. His shit used to be
Richard Pryor.
His was big
Pryor
as
had
fuck too.
You know what? Part of the key is keeping the flavor in the stash.
Oh, here you go.
Here you go. You gotta keep the flavor in the stash.
Here you go on Freaky Time.
Shout out R. Kelly for the flavor saver.
No, not Kels, bro. Leave Kels and Diddy out of it. The flavor has always been the thing that seasons the stash.
Did I send y'all that video of that cartoon about Jay and Puff?
Dog,
yes.
That is the shit.
First off, that cartoon made Jay-Z look so ugly, and then I looked at him in real life like, bro, that nigga is ugly.
Ugly, bro. I'm gonna send it to you
with the dreads, like dog.
Where did I send it? I sent it to you and Q, Tony.
Yeah,
my man's got
you sent it to the parking lot, I believe, right?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna send it to you, Tim. That shit was funny.
I always laugh at Jay-Z's like. I'm as a guy with a bigger nose, like I always notice nose, like that motherfucker got a schnoz, bro.
But in the cartoon, they got his lips dry as hell.
Yeah,
dog, no.
Funny, dog.
Oh, let me get back into here. I'm gonna try and monitor the.
You gotta introduce the pot. Oh my god.
Oh, hey man! Shout out to 72 and 10 podcast. I'm TY.
I'm Tim Kins 3.
And I'm Dooch.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Tim is joining us from the Tech File Podcast.
For sure. TECK.
Best sports podcast in the city.
You never knew you needed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try not to sports talk you to death because like
Yeah.
it's almost that time.
Dude, it's been the dog days of summer. So like the Olympics have thankfully have kind of picked up
Oh
some
my
things,
God.
but typically this is baseball about to tune up a little bit. Football finally coming back. Basketball has been dead. Like you get the off season shit. Like so it's mainly been like off season for basketball and football, and then right now it's like baseball is in like full swing. So we call this the dog days of summer.
But no, y'all was going, nigga, when it wasn't no sports.
Well, no sports on the motherfucking TV. We
Bro, when y'all was the first niggas, like when I was listening to y'all podcast, and you get to them dog days, and niggas start doing like fucking 4th of July drafts.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, what you doing, nigga? Potato salad, nigga.
Gotta figure something out because at the end of the day, week in, week out, we gotta give you some content, bro.
Yeah, bro, that was crazy, bro. When they still was going, like I expected them to like slow down and like when
we probably thought it was gonna like, ain't no sports, they gonna disappear.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that didn't have sports, they disappeared. So I'm like, these niggas don't got nothing to talk about. They figured that shit out, bro.
That's why I wore the shirt. I wore the OG, bro. Got all of the pods on the. Hold on, let me show.
I remember that, dog. That nigga, them niggas, they figured it out, fam.
Where the camera?
Over there.
With all the camera.
Like, bro, like all the way to 2019. Like,
come on now.
There was so many. Douche was the pod father for real, bro.
Yeah, I used to be. Fam.
So many. There was so many pods.
Now I'm the pod. Pod step.
Who the pod father? Who took the title from you?
I don't know.
I don't know if he ever lost it. It's just one of those things.
Niggas can't do what I do. I mean, as far as capability and stuff like that, niggas ain't fucking with me, bro.
Like, although those may have come and gone, he's replaced those that has gone.
Yeah.
But it's not saying that you can replace the quality or the content and stuff like, because like Random Tandem is still gonna be a classic. But for those who haven't tuned into that, or P, right? Like D was dope as fuck. Like,
hey, bitches love brunch. Shout out to Bitches Love Brunch.
Right, Bitches Love Brunch. Like,
oldest podcast name, like
no, it was so many of them.
And she bringing it back.
The revolving chair.
Kiana, she bringing it back.
Is she?
Yeah, she in Chicago. I don't know why I don't hit her when I go to Chicago.
Revolving chair was dope as shit.
Like, yeah, I just had Lakeisha on everyday podcast.
I love Lakeisha.
I love her too, fam. We told the story about how she had niggas crying. That's
the forte. It's a special.
Yeah, like that's why like I never went on her pod because like I didn't make peace with my demons. I don't need you to bring them back up.
No, she made you think about some shit that you probably needed
I think Dub about to go to therapy now after that one. After that episode.
I was doing my VA benefit shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I filed for one thing. I had an appointment yesterday. And I get there and she was like, "Oh yeah, you can have a sitting in the chair on the couch." I'm like, "The couch?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
they about to bust you down.
All right, so I sit on the couch. I was like, okay, people typically sit in the chair on the couch. She's like, "It don't matter." Okay, well, I'm here. She was like, "Well, you're here for anxiety PTSD." I was like, "Am I?" I thought I was here for sleep deprivation.
Nah, nigga, you better put that tinfoil hat on, grab that toothbrush, and get it checked.
I was like, "Okay, so you a therapist?" And she was like, "I'm a psychologist." I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be interesting."
Oh man, I'd have been in there crazy as hell trying to get a check.
Listen, I was just telling the truth, and I can't
do it too.
When I was okay, we're gonna get this worked out for you. I mean, we gonna straighten this up for you. I was like, okay, because I just started talking like from inception to shit all the way through
till y'all clocked out.
Yeah, it was only an hour, but shit, I could talk.
Them hours go fast as hell.
It went quick as a bit. I was late too because I was like, look, I'm sorry for being late, but I couldn't find y'all office. Y'all got like 50 suites in this bitch, and I don't know where y'all was at. It was y'all in Mequon randomly somewhere. Like it was all kind of crazy shit. But
that's what, like I wish I had gone to an actual therapist artist instead of doing teletherapy. Because I would fuck with the couch. So let me get comfortable and tell you about what the fuck is going on.
It's interesting though, because like I'm the type where if you let me just go,
oh, they're gonna let you go.
I don't have a problem telling you my life.
They're definitely gonna let you go.
I don't. It's one of those things. Like if I know you're here to try to help, or if I feel like you're in a position to try to help, or at least give me some advice, or if I'm telling you this, I'll actually take into consideration what you say. So she was like, okay, well, tell me about yourself. All right, well, I grew up in North Line. And I lived on Second and Locust for a while, and then we moved over to Good Hope. And I started messing with a chick that lived on 40th and Right for years. So I went back into the hood. She's like, oh, yeah.
Hey, man, shut up. Oh, my God.
She's like, oh, yeah, you went back to the heart of the hood. Yeah, right back in the middle of that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's funny, dog.
Connecting your hood traumas to a woman is crazy.
No, that's a fact.
It was a couple times she was like, oh, wow. Oh, my God. I was like, yeah. She was like, that's not normal. I was like, it's not.
You not on what's the name no more?
What's that?
You not on Facebook no more, Tony?
Yeah, you know I have to change the name. I got a job now.
Oh, my fault.
It's TY, just TY.
Just
They can't find me. Nah, hell no. I hate when Facebook recommend people. Block.
Oh my God.
Nah, you may not, man. They be asking me shit about that. Hold on, Tim. Before we got started, you said niggas was buns last week. What was you talking about?
It was several different things where y'all were.
Not several different.
It was one, you almost got into me hitting y'all up into Houston. Seth kind of pivoted from that, so I was like, I'm thankful.
How was you? How did you enjoy Houston?
I loved Houston.
Yeah.
I can only visit Houston. I cannot live in Houston. I can only visit Houston. So I was I told my wife and Camille, shout out to Camille, point guard of our crew.
Yeah, shout out to Camille.
I was talking to them pretty much the whole time. So I went to go visit my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And my cousin actually became one of my best friends.
Okay.
So it was kind of interesting how we met. Like, I used to go to GameStop all the time. Seen him all the time. So it was like, okay, I got cool with the GameStop clerk. Then one of my guys back in the day was like, oh yeah, this is my guy, blah, blah. Oh, hey, Mr. GameStop. Like, bro, I know, bro. We chop it up all the time. Turned out we actually was cousins.
That's how me and Hop. Okay. That's how me and Hop on J-Hop.
So we ended up getting.
Shout out to Hop and his wife. Just celebrated 8 years.
Congratulations.
Yeah, shout out to fam, dog. And I was in that wedding. All the ones I've been in, they still together.
Hey, that's a great thing. Let's say me and the wife coming up on 10.
Hey, yeah, hire the Podfather for your wedding if you're trying to make it work.
Trying to make it work.
Who's making an appearance?
I'm 3 for 3 right now. I ain't gonna lie, dog.
It's 3 for 3.
I'm 3 for 3. Q, TZ and Bam and J-Hop.
Good shit.
No, and my guy the
and Juju.
So you like
and Juju? Come on now.
You like Good Luck Chuck?
Come on now.
You ever seen Good Luck Chuck?
Yeah, that was my shit. He was on some other shit though.
No.
One he beat and like he was after he beat.
Yeah. Now you're not Good Luck Chuck, but you're.
Hey, yo, my guy.
Take that back.
He's just good luck for marriages. I give him that. If you do show up to your wedding, it's probably gonna last.
I gotta be in there because I showed up to some and they not together.
Fair enough. But no, so we end up becoming like
from being honest.
This is us being buns again, not talking about it.
I've been in some, bro. They just had
so we became best friends and shit. I ain't seen him since he moved.
Okay.
So he moved down to Houston. Yeah. And he was like, hey, cuz, just come down here. I got you. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna show you around this, that, and the third.
Houston to test your marriage.
Nigga. I did not test mine, but I can see how.
It will test your marriage.
What I described Houston as, I was talking to Camille and I was talking to my wife. So I told both of them, I was like, they was like, how's it in Houston? I got down there, I had the whole the bullshit that happened with the flights and shit like that. With the Microsoft
you sure wasn't part of it.
So I was supposed to leave at 2:00 on a Friday. I didn't leave until 2 a.m. Saturday morning.
Shit.
Yeah, bro.
That's
like
on some dude shit right there.
I got to Houston at 6 a.m. It was still cracking.
Right there. got there, it was still cracking.
So I got in at like
Breakfast Club, dude.
Like 4:00 in the morning, right? So before I left, I asked Dude, I was like, hey, what's some spots out here? Dude's like, hey, hit grooves. At least hit grooves. I was like, I'm going
to gotta get groovy.
Gotta get groovy.
I hit grooves Friday. On Saturday.
Okay. Did they have the same special?
What was the
special?
No.
That's on Friday. Okay.
But and I told my cousin about it. He's like, oh, we ain't going there. I'm like, so the first spot we ended up going to was Grooves.
Yeah, see? Come
but
on now.
We went on Saturday. So I got there, like you said, like 3-4 o'clock. We went to Grooves around like 1:30. The aesthetic that I described to my wife
that sounded like a good time to go.
To Camille was, if you think of Insecure really emphasizes how black is beautiful,
Exactly.
right? So they put them in lighting, they put them in the right situations.
Mhm.
The friend group, like, okay, everybody is attractive enough or whatever.
Mhm.
If you put them in when they go to friends parties, like, oh, black is beautiful. Damn, this is a good group of good looking group of friends. Type
Real
shit.
life.
You go to Houston, that aesthetic is Insecure Houston times 10. Anything you've seen on Instagram is just walking around Houston in groups. In groups, bro.
In packs.
Hey, in friendly packs.
10 leave, 10 come in. Like, so the first spot I hit was Grooves. I'm walking in and Sexy Red playing.
Come on now.
Get them sexy. Down. They bouncing over biscuits. I'm like,
now.
bro, what the fuck is this?
Nice brunch.
We in line.
Bacon and French toast.
Yeah.
Dog. And
shout out to Groove.
Personally,
I love Groove.
I had an interesting experience because there was somebody who was enjoying themselves. It was a dude, but he was a bit, he was a bit extra.
He was drunk.
So
he was
singing over the songs and shit, clapping and shit.
He was over.
We up there like this. Hell yeah! Like I'm already like eating my shit like this. Like I'm already close as shit. Like I'm trying to make sure I don't bump shoulders with this motherfucker. He just flailing this shit. I'm like, all right, he having a good time. He drunk, whatever.
No, he was wet.
But pause.
No, pause and no, not pause, man.
Right, but we ended up going to Reset. We went to
Reset one
that's
joint.
my spot. Yeah, that's my spot.
That's the one.
Reset.
Yo, man. I went to Reset when they opened it for black people, fam. I was like, I ain't telling nobody. No, I went the first week. It was cold. I had the trenchy on. It was different. Like, nigga.
But that's the spot you took me to that one time, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I was like, hey, we can go, because Houston, you can go up. Like, you don't even have to go to a club here.
No, give me the mid.
They was chilling.
Like,
yeah. They was up to me.
Give me the mid.
That's
mid.
No, we chilling. We ain't doing shit this week. I'm like, bro,
that's damn near low. It's not low, but it's damn near low. Because it's not that big. You get a little rooftop vibe.
You know what I'm saying?
It's only one bar, little air, little hookah, like few drinks, good vibes.
It was, but that's the dope part about it. So like the main thing, so
that is wild.
Houston is one of those spots where black is beautiful as fuck down there.
No, that's a fact.
Like all the black spots that you hit, you like, dog. The shit that we expect in Milwaukee is what Houston does.
No, that's so Black Water Street to the 15th power.
To the 15th, because it's like, okay, man, if I could hit a black spot where we playing our music and we just vibing, we chilling, we kicking it, good everybody food. Just want to turn up. Like it's on 15 and shit. Like out of 10, it's on 15. Yeah. And everybody turn, but ain't no bullshit.
Nope.
Everybody just there to kick it and they want.
I have seen one fight.
I have never seen a fight.
And how long you been?
I've been here 2 years, and the fight I saw was before I got here. And when the fight happened, we was in 50-15, and the club jumped on these niggas to stop it. Security ain't even make it over there.
I've never seen a fight.
It was like, you not fucking this up.
Years. We've been going since 2018. I've never seen a fight.
That's wild. But it makes sense because that's literally the vibe. It's like the whole vibe was like, hey, we got our spot now. We got our situation. We got our environment. We're just trying to have fun.
Plus, it'd be too hot, bro.
And it's hot as oh my god, he's smothering, smothering you. It's like it's hugging you the whole time. I'm like, get off me, god damn.
The perfect time to come here is like November. November's a great time.
October,
and like March. Because March you could get a real nice hoodie jacket off.
No, that's a fact.
I believe that.
That's a fact.
And it's just,
I think I wore a hoodie. I think I wore a hoodie last time.
Yeah.
In March, yeah.
See, I went in Houston in March, but I was in basic training in San Antonio.
Okay.
So it went from 85, 90 degrees to 60 degrees.
That's funny.
Like the temperature swing is crazy.
Like it still be hot in December though. Okay.
And I believe it.
No.
But no, so what I would say is for those that are looking to venture out, single people. So talking to my cousin down there, he was like, you see what I see now. He was like, so when you make a decision to be with somebody, you got to make sure it's the right decision because
or they either got to be on the north side or the south side.
somewhere where he was like,
They got
I'm on the north. I'm on the north. Way.
options and so many things to do down here that once you decide to be
that's
monogamous, you have to be sure. I was like, that makes sense. I see that. I can see that.
Where else did y'all go? So y'all just went to Grooves and Reset?
He had an engagement. So there was a proposal party in essence. So one of his down there, that was his best friend.
Okay.
So like when I say his best friend, he held the rings and shit.
Okay.
Until he proposed. So he came and got it the day he was about to propose type shit. So oh no, that's your man.
Yeah. That's serious as a bitch.
Ring, that's your guy.
No, that's a fact.
So he met him before he proposed. We went to his party. So he proposed to his now fiance. Congratulations.
Right.
And then from there they came down. It was like a high-rise loft kind of thing. So it was like the you have the community center area and shit like that. They did it up. The colors I didn't know was like tan, off-white, and brown. So I was the only motherfucker in there with like white and black on and shit like that. Like, thankfully, I had some white on, but everybody else was white, brown, and off-white. So I'm like, oh, you couldn't tell me this shit. But on Sunday, I'm wearing all white.
Where'd y'all go?
Where did we go on Sunday? We went to
50-15, some shit like that.
No, what's across the street from 50-15?
Faces.
That's my shit.
Faces.
I seen Scarface in Faces, and I seen the dude that we be playing for his we were playing for the algorithms. I seen him.
Oh, Dangerfield.
Yeah, I seen dude in Faces.
Yeah, we went there and we went to another brunch spot. So I was like, hey, I got all white on and I got my J's.
You should have went on the patio and got you some chicken or a pork chop.
Bro, we hit a turkey leg hut
the food truck.
Yeah, food truck. So that I'm like, bro, who eats this much? No, like they give you a whole aluminum pan worth of shit.
You gotta go at 2:30, bro. They just throw shit together for you, fam.
That was crazy,
bro. I remember I went on the way home from somewhere. So I asked my situation, like, you want something? She like, yeah, give me some lobster mac and shit. Bro, they gave me, nigga, like a big ass. I asked for a small one, bro. They just stuffed it with lobster. I was like, come on, man.
Need it.
Nah. I ate, nigga, what? Ate the shit
But
out
the thing, Tim, the thing that like niggas from the mill and just niggas from everywhere, like to get and have the type of girl that you could get in Houston, to do that in Milwaukee, you got to do a lot.
No,
yes,
that's a fact.
Like you don't have to.
Now we dead.
You know how people say no disrespect, but they still disrespect.
Yeah,
this is gonna be one of those.
Okay, disrespect them.
In Houston, you can skip a rock and hit a 10. And 10 and 10 and 10 and 12 and 12 and 12 and 12. Like
the way that I put it to niggas, and all respect and due respect to single black women in Milwaukee, like I said, in Milwaukee, it's probably 20, 25, 30 eights that are single and just around.
Okay.
8 out of 10s. There are thousands of them in Houston.
No, that's
like easy 10s. Easy.
No, just 8s. Before we get to the 10s. Just 8s.
Just 8s. 7s.
Thousands of and they doing well. And it's so many women here that men don't talk to women. So if you a nigga like Tim, talk to everybody. I talk to anybody. I just throw a joke just randomly. I'm sitting there.
Just conversation.
Just literally having a conversation.
Yeah. Bro, not even trying to approach a woman like that. Like, just regular.
It just happened and just a conversation sparks.
Yep.
And to be fair, when I was down there, I was to myself a lot. I'm a extreme extrovert. I was to myself a lot.
Yeah, you was
down there. I was just chilling.
Nah, you was feeling the pressure.
No, part of it was like sensory overload.
Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Right.
Don't get yourself in trouble, bro.
Sensory overload for sure. Because like the first, my cousin was like, "Yeah, you ain't never seen no shit like this before." Bro. I was like, "I'm not gonna." What? I probably said to myself, "This don't make no fucking sense."
We said this, fam.
At least 30 times.
We've seen it in person, fam. We seen it with our guy, Speed. He was just.
Oh man.
He was just in awe.
Speed was down there with his wife, and he had on some Cardis, but they
nope.
Oh, okay.
no. He had on some Cardis, but they wasn't dark.
So you could
Like
still
it was just barely tinted.
your eyes moving and shit. Like
I tapped him on the arm. I'm like, hey brother, you're reckless eyeballing, fam. Like you gotta.
There was a moment actually when we was down there. We was in there's another spot that we was in Tipsy. We was in Tipsy, and there was this chick in there.
Low key spots like that, bro.
Like, and Tipsy's for like the older crowd,
that's
so
what
to
I'm
speak.
saying.
So we was in there, and there was this chick dancing, and it was me, my cousin, and like 6 other people. And one of the dudes that's standing next to me, his wife was literally sitting across from us. So me and him standing next to each other. She's sitting down, and old girl dancing. She's standing between us, dancing and looking. And she's like, "Oh, hey, how y'all doing?" Easy, cold. And I'm like, "Bro, do you want to switch spots?" Like, cause your wife is like eyeballing you and her. And he was like, "No, I'm good." And then probably like 2 minutes later, cause she's still moving, he was like, Yeah. We should probably switch spots. Hey, me and him finna switch, and me and you finna switch. I was like, cause I can't stand here either. So how about you get right here? Like, I ain't got no problem standing here, cuz.
That's funny.
I was like, we can do that. Cause I'm looking out for him. You look out for everything else. Like, just go ahead and stand right here, bro. Go ahead and shoot your shot. Do what you're gonna do.
You'll be under pressure, bro.
So,
and you didn't even go to Chapman.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't even go to the Super Bowl.
I don't even think we would.
If you went to the Super Bowl, did you?
You didn't go up. That's what's crazy, dog.
So that was the crazy part. So that kind of led to I was talking to my wife about this.
Like,
and
you
I was
went
like,
to all the low spots. You didn't go.
I think because that's what he said. He was like, we usually
You didn't go. You didn't go.
Yeah.
They said it was,
Hey, Chapman, 5015, Rooster, Post Oak, like address if you want to get out of Prospect. Like it's a lot. It's
we didn't hit none
Chapman
of those.
is the Super Bowl though. Like
Chapman's a Super Bowl.
Like I'll show you some videos like just the patio. Like
No, Chapman feel like All-Star Weekend, but it happened every Sunday.
that's a fact.
That's crazy. And
That's a fact.
so that led to our conversation because I'm like,
That should be OC, dog. Why be OC like that, dog?
it don't make no sense, bro. Like, and like I said, that's why he's like, hey, if you gonna make a decision, you gotta, you gotta be sure. And I was like, I understand why there's so many single people down there now.
Go to Dallas.
Like, I get it. But
Go to Dallas, have a family, fam.
love Dallas.
Man.
I've been to
That's what I'm
Dallas
saying.
like more times than I've been in Houston. I've been to Dallas like 6 times,
Go
bro.
to Dallas.
Love Dallas.
Dallas is
Dallas. You get the weather. It's a cleaner city.
It's cleaner
not
shit.
as turned up.
Bring your family and
You
shit.
bring your family. You can have
Plenty restaurants.
good, clean fun.
So I say,
Clean fun.
for those that are single,
Go to
if you've
Houston.
never been, visit Houston.
Go to Houston for sure.
Just go visit.
I tell people Houston is what you think Atlanta is.
They say it's the big homie. It's
No,
Atlanta
it's-
homie.
What I would say,
it's the big homie of Atlanta, but like, and Houston will knock you over the head if you let it. But Atlanta is disrespectful with the
Yeah.
prices.
2 drinks
Atlanta
for
is-
65.
Atlanta is gonna knock you over the head regardless, bro. No matter what you do.
I haven't been there yet.
Parking, yeah, they're gonna hit you for parking, entry fee,
Hookah.
18% gratuity on every sneeze.
Yeah.
Like it's,
No, they don't.
That's crazy. But
and we're gonna be there.
No, facts.
yeah, that's the wild part. Like,
Facts.
the Black was beautiful. It really was. Like,
Nah.
that was one of the dopest things. I'm like, dude, we really in here. Like, this is,
It
it looks like our shit.
I tell people all the time, bro, you can go the whole weekend and not see a white person.
Chilling. I didn't. I barely did. I
I'm
don't
trying to
remember
tell you, bro.
seeing a white person.
Trying to tell you, bro.
Did I see a white person?
You can go the whole weekend, bro, not see not one white person.
He did show
And
me.
it get to the point where you go somewhere with like a mixed crowd, and you be a little bit irritated.
You from
I be like,
you can't get irritated that much.
No.
dog, like listen, once you live in Houston for a year, you are spoiled. Like
Yeah,
everywhere else got to show me something. I be like,
Yeah.
man, nah, man, like,
I
I
can-
like, oh, it was cracking over here, man. We went when I came back to Milwaukee. Like, shout out TZ and them. They whatever party they had at
Allure. Yeah, the
Allure, couldn't
Yeah.
even get in and all that shit. I'm like, okay, that's why Faces is our spot because like 5015 randomly would be over slapping. So you just go across the street to faces. Like it's perfect. Catch the roll off. Like nah, if some over cracking in Milwaukee, like it ain't no backups. You
Now,
end up at Brownstone or Corman.
Right across the street and go to face.
dude, the drink faces was like
literally across the street.
I don't know how much how many proofs they added to that bitch or how much alcohol content they, but faces drinks be like my cousin, he was like, hey, just so you know, this drinks here is a little stronger. I'm like, what the fuck they put in it? I had it neat.
Yeah, and that heat too. That heat take it about you.
Yeah, that's why you gotta go on the patio and get you some food.
Like that shit was crazy.
But low key.
All of that aesthetic actually led to me and the wife having a conversation about
moving.
No,
oh, okay.
we don't.
No.
Talking about us,
not moving there. Shit, not moving there.
Nope.
But attraction for lust versus attraction versus appreciation.
Yeah, I can't do either one.
That's the thing. So like we was talking.
Wait, but define attraction versus appreciation, because everybody know what lust is, but how we look at appreciation.
Let's put it in a perspective of you're dating someone attractive, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you're dating somebody attractive, whether it's you or the person that you're with, or you're an attractive couple,
yeah.
The thing that you have to deal with is you're not the only person that finds that person attractive.
Exactly.
You have to understand that if you want a 10 or an 8 or a 9 or whatever you call it, and for you it could be a 10,
you're not the only
person that feel that way.
That's a fact.
So dating or appreciating someone's attractiveness, you can say, oh, my mom is beautiful, my sister's beautiful, my best friends is beautiful, I got friends that are beautiful, I got sisters that are beautiful. They don't mean you're not lusting after nobody, but you're appreciating the attract. Like, hey, they look good.
No, that's a fact.
Even with friends, even with random strangers. Hell, Sofia Vergara, ain't none of us gonna get her, but we be like, damn, Sofia looks good.
I mean, I got a shot. Yeah, I got a shot.
Fuck that. Or like,
no, she fine.
Like with celebrity, quote unquote, celebrity crushes or anything like that. Like you be like, what you're doing is you're appreciating the attraction level there. Just because you are attracted there does not mean you want them. Lusting after attraction is a completely different level.
If you try to be.
Even there, Tim, like who Big Sean said it a long time ago. He's like, when you get a fine chick, don't forget to read the fine print.
Right.
It's in there, fam. Like, and even if you lust after, if you attracted to somebody and you lust after them and then you get them, now you have to readjust.
Correct. Because you're not the only one that finds them attractive.
No, that's a fact.
There was a moment a while ago, years ago, where somebody knew back in the day. Yeah. Somebody was like, "Oh yeah, this is the finest person I know," and the person that they were talking about, plus me and my wife, was all kind of like, "Chill out, bro." They can't be. We understand that you find them very attractive, and for you, yes, sure, they may be the best looking person
I know,
but that's not the only attractive person in the world. No, yes they are. Even that person, hey yo, bro, chill out.
We get it, bro.
You oversee
you're doing a bit too much. Relax.
We get it. That's your girl.
But it was one of those kind of like where you can appreciate beauty in another person. Lusting after attraction is damn, they fine as fuck. I'm trying to beat. That's a completely different level. That's where you get.
And I think
that's where you should get in trouble at, because you should not be lusting if you're in a relationship after another person. You can appreciate that person is attractive,
and it's the thing of that. That's all that you want is just to be.
Correct, because it's a lust thing. Lusting and loving is two completely things. Lusting is you only want to be. You only like them, and you only see them as a potential beater, a BT.
Like being in a relationship, ain't that how you should look at everybody, not your girl, I guess?
No.
Like I'm trying to replace, like I'm not gonna replace my girl, but like I look at her, I'm like, oh yeah,
But shouldn't you look at your girl like that?
You should always you should lust after your girl, and you should appreciate anybody that's not.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Because part of the commandments is thou shalt not covet another man's wife.
That's a fact.
No, but that ain't his, it's just his turn.
Another man's
I don't covet another man's wife, but you cute. Cute is an attraction.
Yeah.
Fine is an attraction.
Yeah.
Oh, you kind of decent. It's still an attraction. You ain't called him ugly.
Right.
So it's some fake shape, form, or fashion of an attraction. Whereas if you like, God damn, bro, like, damn, look at him over. That's a little different. Now you like, okay, why you doing you're being a little extra. You're doing more than just saying, oh, that person is attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta know
that
anybody who does that, man or woman, you know you out of pocket. If you going, you got a situation and you going there on somebody else,
Of
you know
course.
you out of pocket. Yeah.
You're doing a lot.
So that's
Hey
why.
Tim, you're not. Ken is the Bears fan on y'all pod, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so I heard somebody say this about the Bears and having Caleb Williams. It's like watching somebody who got a fine girl for the first time. Like they don't know how to act.
They don't, and I
Nah,
still don't
okay.
appreciate the fine girl that they got.
I mean, like, listen, the thing is, it's some fine print to come with the fine girl. Like, I know you think, like, oh, I got, like, all right, nigga, because, like, we had A-Rod. Like, we had Favre and A-Rod. We got Jordan Love now. We're going to appreciate him, but we're gonna let them be fine and all that. But, like, just wait for the bullshit because it's on the way.
We are the ones, to use your analogy, the Packers are the ones that have been
Always,
dating baddies.
Yeah.
And so we understand what comes with dating a baddie. So it's not nothing new.
Niggas that date right.
Correct. There's always going to be someone lusting after them. There's always going to be someone who's trying to pry them away. There's always going to be somebody dirty macking. Hey, they ain't trying to pay you. Come on over this way. We'll pay
But
you.
I felt like the Packers, like with each of their situations, it ain't like they just went out and got the fine chick. They like, we invested. We styled her a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We got her swag together.
They
Come
married
on now.
young and built
There
them
you
up.
go.
Come on now.
They grew with them to where they made them more attractive and appeasing to everyone else.
Yeah.
Which to kind of segue into that, I will say I appreciate being married young because of that.
Get to grow up with her.
Like I said, we hit in 10 years in November.
That's lit.
We married at 24, turning 25.
Ooh, what I was doing at 25.
So for us, it was like
we the problem, bro.
Yeah, like Tim, me and Dooch been talking about this. And I'm gonna say fortunate, but the idea is you made the right decision at a young age.
Yeah.
Like, bro, the older you get and the older your partner get, and when y'all trying to come together and then build now in your 30s or early 40s and stuff like that, man, we so stuck in our ways.
Man,
that's
bro.
that's the issue.
Yeah, bro.
It's one of those like, okay, so we married at 24, 25.
Both, you know
Both
what I'm saying?
sides. Like, it ain't just hers. It ain't me, it's her.
Because you want to take me as I am, and if you ain't gonna accept me as I am, then fuck you. And I learned that a lot in Houston. I actually had a couple of these conversations in Houston. There was a couple cats who was like, no, bro, I'm already where I'm at. If they ain't coming along with me, it is what it is. I'm like, that's part of the problem.
You could almost get that off in Houston, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You can almost
thousands of eights, thousands of them.
But there's thousands of heartbreak. That's thousands of starting over. That's thousands of.
No, that's a fact.
What's your favorite colors?
Yeah, hey, what you say? Thousands of $60 drinks.
Yes, thousands of. Damn, what you drinking tonight? Or let me buy what you drinking on already.
Yeah.
Or what's she drinking on over there? Let me get that for. Hey, how you doing? That's thousands of hey, how you doings. What I told one guy was, he was like, she got to be where I'm at. I'm like, so you give nothing. You're not giving. All relationships are quid pro quo. All of them. Yeah. You have to give and take.
Come on.
Well, she's got to accept me where I am. Okay. She has to accept, but you also have to accept her. Yeah. You also have to accept who you are. Well, she can't handle me. Well, listen, can you date you? Can you be with you?
Yeah.
Can you, like, literally, can you date you?
Ain't shit.
Because if you think about,
I'm working on myself,
not just your positives, but your negatives.
I'm saying
the shit you do on a regular basis, the shit you do behind closed doors, the stuff that people don't see on a regular basis that when you're with somebody long term, they will see. Can you do that?
I'm working on myself.
Yeah. And change. Like the thing that I had to get over was like I have to change parts of me that I like about me.
That's a fact.
Like, even though I like it about me, it still got to change. Like I just can't.
I wouldn't say
I've been getting shit off for a very long time. It just ain't flying no more.
It depends on what it is, but I wouldn't say change too much. I want to say more so.
Nah, Tim, we got to change.
The give and take here's where the give and take goes.
Because women like that shit, bro. We got
me and Deuce was just talking about this. Like, I'm to not be buzzed, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the whole conversation we was having. We was listening to a Joe Budden episode, and it was talking about like what a dude has to do to get a woman to like appreciate, get her attention, right?
Mhm.
And then there was like even take it further, like flat out, like what a dude got to do to crack. If you're trying to have sex with this girl, you got one date, first date, you want to impress her and go all the way. Like, would it get it done? Like, if I fly you to Paris, of course that'll get it done. Sure.
Right.
But then we was looking at like
That's
even the stuff that we do, that we like to do, it's almost a little bit too much. Like, it's like you got to dial it back a little bit. Like, dudes will regularly go to Chicago. If you take a chick to Chicago and it's, you know, high-rise hotel and we going to see a show, we doing dinner and all that, like it's just like you create a standard, and like I'm just trying to be cool. You just somebody, I'm figuring out if I like it.
I would be doing this if you wasn't here.
If you wasn't here, but now you here and you love this vibe.
That's what I'm saying. But I gotta turn that off. I can't do that right now.
That's the key.
Turn it down.
You doing what you're doing, and whether you're here or not, I would be doing
this. I'm telling you that.
You don't want somebody who's going to change you. You can change
But
for the better, sure. Something.
Tim, we can't keep doing that. We cannot keep doing
wait. Let me finish. At the same time, if I'm going to go to a high rise in Chicago and I want to sit at the top and shit like that, I want to go to Nobu in Chicago and shit like that, just on some chill shit.
Like even with my friend, like if it's a group of us and we go to Chicago, like I can't do. I gotta stay somewhere else, bro. I can't turn up like I would.
Why not?
If I had my situation.
Why not? We really turn up.
What
we really hey, listen, we call it is running the 3-man weave, is getting a fast break started.
Right.
We turn the situation that because like bro, we're gonna have fun regardless. But people want to join our fun and we're
let them join.
No,
nah, boss.
Because I could get the same reason why you keep it to yourself in Houston.
Yeah, Tim, imagine if you came to Houston, if I wasn't living here, Dooch not living here, we all come to Houston together.
Mm-hmm.
The way that you did Houston is not the way that we would have did Houston. Like, yeah, we would have did Grooves, cool. Sure. We would have did Reset, cool. But Sunday, we got to go to the Super Bowl.
Got to go to Chapman. We're going to have cars.
It's going to be, because I would do this. I'm doing it for me. I enjoy it, but like you enjoy it all. And now it's not attention seeking, but it brings attention.
It brings a lot of attention. I've had a girl say, I hate niggas like y'all because y'all niggas have vibes.
Yeah.
I hate niggas with vibes.
The vibe is the attraction.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But you can bring, so part of what I seen in Houston was I was also with people that were married. Some of the people that I was with were married. Mm-hmm. They brought their wives out.
Yeah, she got to come with me now. Yeah, she got to come with me.
For sure.
And she enjoyed herself just as much as the guy.
No, she's a permanent VIP.
But
I'm not. But Tim, there are times where like I'm just going out with the guys.
But now it's a time when she bring her friend, and now her friend wants to, you know what I'm saying?
Be with the vibe.
Come on, man.
And that happens sometimes. Sorry, you can't. It is what it is. But
now I'm hating.
No.
now I'm hating.
No, Tim. There have been times where she's not there, but her friend is there, and her friend is participating. That's your friend. Oh, that's my girl. Like,
come on.
That's the friend. One of our favorite.
Bro, what? And I end up on somebody's story.
Oh my God!
No.
Come on now,
one of our favorite fans.
I'm here where we just ended up being in the same spot at the same time.
You on the story.
Hey, Tim. And then Dooch in the back of the story laughing with the molar showing. Hell no.
Come on, man. It's over.
Turn that fun down, nigga.
That shit off, nigga.
No, but that's the thing. Like, one of our favorite sayings is, I gotta live here, you don't. Right?
He said that all.
You gonna get me in trouble. I gotta live here, nigga. Like, I gotta live
here, you don't.
You don't.
But at the end of the day, like, if she can vibe with you and she understands what your vibe is, when you're out,
come with me now.
You come with me now. But hey, I know when he go out, he get with the guys. But he go kick it. He go turn up, shit like that. That's accepted. I just did it That's weekend, cool. Like, but as long as you're not lusting, you're cool.
No, I'm good, fam. I'm being more. I'm good. I'm being a good boy now, fam.
You be out here with the knees out and shit.
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm gonna have
The freaky
Leather
jeans.
shorts. Yeah, leather shorts.
Hey Tony,
Two chains?
$100, bro.
You got the
Come on,
lows? Come on.
$100, bro.
I might have to get them because like I'm so upset with shoes right now. I'm like, fuck it.
I seen the
I
link.
didn't-
It was 109 on
Those the
DT.
shadows?
Yep, 109. I seen the link too. I'll put it in the group.
Yeah, go
But-
ahead.
So one of the best
Go
things about it
ahead.
is the fact that she accepted me for who I was.
Your
Like my wife.
Yeah.
And I accepted her for who she was. So when she goes out, like when I was in Houston, she was in Vegas. She was at a bridal party, a bachelorette party,
lit.
turning up. So my cousin,
Lovely.
time to time, he was like, "Hey, bro, get your face out the phone, see what's in front of you." I was like, "If you seen it, I saw it already, my boy. Don't even worry about it."
Yeah.
I'm still texting her.
You looking at your wife?
I'm still like, "Hey, send me pictures of what you looking like for
yeah,
today.
come on now.
Let me see what you looking at this pool party. Oh, I got this bathing
Because
suit on.
still gotta
I already
be-
know what you looking like at this party.
Mhm. Mhm.
Well, I had this happen. I had this happen. So I'm just like this. I already know you turning up. I already know you looking like this. Do
Plus-
you?
Plus, I need some content for later on.
Right.
When I go back home.
Hey, send me the pictures. Let me see how you look for that. But that's just the thing for me and her. Like she go to work. I go to work before she do. So I'm like, hey, send me your outfit for today.
Yeah,
I don't get to see you because when I get home, you're already out of your outfit. I'm
Yeah,
already out of my work shit. My work shit is the same every day. You change up every day. Send me what you
Right.
look like for today.
I fuck with that.
And then she-
Dude, hold on, because I'm peeping game from a married nigga. What we got to do is when
Listen,
we do the trip, we got to send them on the trip.
come on now. That
'Cause
way,
now you do straight. Now you not sitting at home.
we're looking at them, looking to see.
Yeah, putting
trying
the
to
pieces
plan
together.
who she around, shit like that. No, have fun. You gonna turn up. Let me turn up. We're both, and then we come back. Guess what? We got stories.
Now we
Now
come
it's story
back,
time.
Now you come back and turn up together and beat.
Hey,
But
you,
like,
you
hold on, Tim. How do the stories go? Because like all my stories, I have to turn them down when I get home. You won't be doing that. Like I don't come home. I be like, man, we went to San Antonio. The
My
Drake
nigga-
concert was amazing. We had the chimichangas was fire. We found the hookah. Like, nah, man, it was cool.
like I said, 218. The same way I described Houston to y'all is the way I described it to my wife.
Yeah, my nigga went up with the car. He had the color in. Like,
We had the
what?
color, nigga. When we pulled up,
I got
they
the mother.
they ballet us back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we walked in, it was a slow motion entry, like belly, like hell no.
It was growling at him and shit.
Oh, we could
I heard
die.
somebody in the back purring and shit. Like,
I definitely couldn't do it, man.
But
I get in trouble.
if
for it.
you describe it the way that you experienced it, in my experience,
No, my experience is the fire
but then you're being transparent.
communication.
You're
Yeah.
communicating.
Hey,
'Cause
I
now
told you,
you're not
I
leaving
gotta-
nothing to the imagination.
Come on now.
You're describing the entire imagination. Well, I think, if you say that you just pulled up and y'all rented a car, you probably rented the best car. But if you tell her, hey, I rented a Benz,
You know what I'm saying?
oh shit, they probably was on you. Some people was like, ow,
No,
laughing and shit. But
I can't say that.
no, but at the end of the day,
Yeah,
if you
no.
No.
If she tell me they was on me, like I'm gonna be quiet. I'm like, no.
but if you're consistent, if you're consistent with the communication from that aspect,
I can't. Be,
it's
I'm
now
not 10
normalized.
years in yet.
It's normalized now because again, if you're dating somebody attractive, you have to read the fine print.
Tell
You
them
have
that.
to-
But like, no, tell them that. Tell them. Like, you know why you like me? Because they all like me.
Yeah, they all like
What
me.
you like about me isn't you're not the only one that like this about me. And they understand, they know that. They know that.
You know
That's
that? Yeah, that's why they mad.
That's why
in
they mad.
but
On
in
the
the-
real.
that's in the beginning.
Yeah.
That's
No,
in the beginning.
see, that's what I'm saying. I ain't 10 years in, bro.
But if you become that where you consistently, hey, well, how was your weekend? Listen, me and the guys went out, it was kicking it. Hey, every now and then,
They went to the
there was a
strip
group of
club.
chicks that was down there looking at us and shit, laughing, ha 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 ha. You know me, I be dancing and shit like that. So I was getting my
Yeah.
shit off. They came over like, watch out,
Titties and chicken.
like shit, bouncing over biscuit,
Titties and chicken.
Titties and chicken, bro.
like bro. But telling that
Nah, I can't.
it's
I gotta turn it down.
you're telling the truth.
Like it was alright.
You're telling the truth. You're not leaving it on the imagination. So now they're not thinking you hiding something.
I'm gonna be like, nah, it was alright, man. We went to
That's
we
cool.
You're not
did
hiding
a pod-
something.
We did a pod.
Hey, yeah, Range Rover caught a flat tire, man. Would you believe
Nah.
that shit?
To be fair, you can't tell them flat out, hey man, motherfuckers was thick as a bitch out here looking all good. You can't be that way. No. There's decorum.
He said the Range Rover caught a flat tire.
So Megan Fox came over and fixed my like. No, you can't be that like that. Come on, you have to have some decorum. You have to have some tact.
I'll be trying.
Oh yeah.
There was a group of women who, they were pretty attractive, but we was chilling and shit like that. You know how we get down. Yeah, I understand what you get down.
Bottles.
I understand what you do. So they try to join the party, shit like that, whatever. But it's still kind
We
of
the problem, Tim. The problem. What you're not understanding is Dooch and I are the problem.
We the problem
Because like we part of the problem because like we even when we went to Atlanta, went to Atlanta the last time.
We set the bar too high.
Set expectations.
Nah, tell them the story about Atlanta, bro. We went to.
No. Start at the beginning. We went to Houston, and Dooch had a Porsche and I had a Tesla.
Yeah,
so like we're already.
That's when we set the bar.
The Porsche.
That's when we set the bar high.
No, you went up with Porsche.
And we was going out, but we wasn't renting cars. So we would go to Denver. We would, walk everywhere, or Uber and shit like that. Houston was the first time where the bar we put the bar a little too high.
Pull up into because there are certain cars that the RPMs kind of trigger something different.
No,
and we got the soft top orange Jeep Wrangler, so we got the top back. Like we
you
do
took the
a
door
lot. No, we didn't take the doors off. They told us not to.
But the next time we went, we got the bubblegum blue one.
Bubblegum blue one, like it's us. We gotta change. We gotta change ourselves so we can change the world.
You know what? That's fine.
But it's the thing.
You communicate that.
Everybody be thinking that shit be expensive. It really be
it don't.
cheap.
You can do Oro and shit like that and rent that shit for $200 a day.
Not even. If I spend $200 a day, this shit I'm gonna do gonna be crazy.
True.
If I get $200 a day, nigga, we going up.
Like it's got to be something. But communicate that. Like, hey, when I go to Houston this time, we go get the Porsche. Oh damn, you getting the Porsche? Yeah, we getting the Porsche.
But
me and my guys finna go up. It's a guys trip. We finna turn up.
I ain't gotta.
Nah, but there are questions like, why you need a Porsche?
Because I can afford it. I can afford it. I want it. I'm out of town. They don't know me. Shit, I want to pull up in the Porsche.
I want to pull up. You know what I'm saying?
Because at the end of the day, it's still gonna be a conversation, whether you want it to be or not.
But why you gotta pull up in the Porsche? You can get it.
Don't matter. You still gonna have the conversation.
I'm telling you.
I mean, truthfully, it was 5 of us. We needed the Range Rover.
Yeah, fact.
Hey, you needed the rent. That's the truth, though.
That's a fact.
Tell the truth.
We really only want 2. We only want 2 people in the car, maybe 3.
Yeah,
that's fine. At the end of the day, we got the Range. We got the Porsche. We wanted to go up. We wanted to look like, hey, we have money. We saved for this trip. I've been planning for this trip. It's a guy's trip. We wanted to go up. We wanted to pull up in the Porsche. Hey, we hop out the car. We wanted them to look. We had the best cologne that we got. We had the best fits that we got. The best shoes that we got. We stepped out in this bitch. We were looking good. You would have loved the way I looked when I got out the car. Did you send me a picture? You know you took a picture. Send her the picture.
See, that's the point. We don't take pictures.
We don't take pictures.
You don't take
gotta take
pictures, fam.
You gotta take a picture, bro. I'm not gonna bullshit you.
I told you we the problem.
Before I left,
we the problem.
Every day before I left, I talked to her because I asked her for a picture. So every day before I left, I sent her a picture in a mirror of what I was looking like before I left. Wait, and then I had the all white. I was like, hey, I was out here on some bullshit with the poses, but I had the all white on with the J's. But I sent her a picture of what I was looking like every day. Hey, this is what I'm looking like today. Damn, you look good. Damn, I saved that picture in my phone for the real for me for later because you look good. She knows what I'm looking like.
The problem, Tony.
You have
the problem. We gotta build the confidence because if I send a picture, it's like, you got the thought shorts on. Like, you know what?
Oh my God.
I'm not saying I didn't get that. Oh, now you wearing certain colognes. Oh, you wearing that outside?
That's what you wearing.
That's what you finna smell like around these hoes.
Mm-hmm. No, I had to switch my car cologne out.
The answer was
like, nah. I was like, you right.
Hey, do you like the way I smell? Said, nah. I love the way you smell. Oh, cool. I like the way I smell too.
You right.
You ain't gotta switch it. Do you like the way I smell? I love that cologne on you. Oh no, so you out here being a hoe. No, I'm not being a hoe, but I love the way I smell. Do you like the way I smell? I do. Okay. Do you want me to smell worse?
The problem, I think, Tim, the problem is we be folding when they call us hoes.
No, that's
what? We do. What? We can. Oh, you out here being a hoe in front of these hoes? Hey, I'm not being a hoe. What? Just like smelling good. That's how you finna smell when you
Who,
walk out of
me?
here? Oh, that's what you finna do? That's what you look like? Do you like the way I look? I do. I actually enjoy the way you look. Shit, my glasses, for example. I just got these motherfuckers. I sent her a picture of me and my glasses. She said, damn, I love the way you look in those glasses. For me? Okay,
That's
cool. These glasses are fine. I look like a dad 90% of the time.
But
Cool.
see, I think that's
But she loves the way I look in my glasses. So guess what I'm doing? I'm walking out the crib with my glasses on.
see,
Hey,
that's that 10-year shit, bro. That's 10
You
years.
know what? You know what I'm hearing too? Because like maybe this is something that it takes 10 years or whatever to get. Do your girl gas you like that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like I don't get like she already think I got a big head. I don't get no gas.
how often
Nah,
do
I
you
don't
send her
get no-
pictures of what, like, hey, I
don't
feel
got-
like
I don't got
there's
no pictures.
there
bro.
there are
We just
times when
told
you probably in the mirror and you be like, damn, I think I look good in this shit. Do you take a picture and send it to her?
Mm-mm.
Do it.
Mm-mm.
Do
Nah,
it.
dude.
Just send it to
I
her.
don't
Like,
know.
hey, what
I
you
don't
think
know.
about this?
I don't want no problem.
It ain't even always gotta be an argument because sometimes she will gas you. She will gas you.
No, I know.
It
man.
took
Okay, dude,
her
we gotta listen. We gotta listen. They got a decade in. We gotta try.
in a
I'm
decade,
gonna
but
get
we
gas, but it's also gonna be after the gas. She gonna hit me with the sandwich.
it's okay. Eat it.
Love gas, the gas, beef,
Hate.
and gas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Grill that shit up and eat it, bro. Because no matter what, you gonna have to deal with it. No matter
Roll that
what.
shit up and
Whether she
eat
see it on somebody's story, whether she see it from you, you rather see it from you than
Nah,
somebody's
don't put me on
story.
no
No.
Hey,
You rather see
If
it from you than
y'all-
Hey, don't put me on your close friends. Don't put me like listen. I know she doesn't follow you. She will see it.
don't, dog.
that's
She will
okay.
see it. Hey, listen, don't take a picture by nobody who look like me.
But that's the
Tim,
problem. That's the thing.
Tim,
She won't be surprised.
I seen a video, dog. This is funny. I seen a video of somebody else at Chapman, and I seen Tony.
In the background?
Yes.
Damn.
Tall as hell.
I mean, shit, my nigga. You
Tall
like,
as hell for no fucking reason.
like you attract attention because
That
you're height.
shit was funny.
Tim, ever since then, every time I go, I buy a bottle on the table so I can sit down. Because you're not catching me in the back of nobody's shit.
You're like,
It was a random TikTok, Tim. You don't know this nigga?
We in the-
Hey, this nigga holding the phone up high as hell. Don't leave Houston on a Sunday. Like,
how tall are you?
He was so far away, dog. You could just see
Wait,
Tony.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
Okay, so you are 6'4", 50
Oh,
shades of bright, my boy. Like you are a lightning rod for attention. It happens. It happens.
A girl screenshotted it and circled it and sent it to me, and I was just like, "Wow,
I see you, nigga.
I see
Hey,
you, not low."
I was out here
On the
enjoying
real.
I was
I might
enjoying
as well post all the pictures then. Fuck it. Like,
Yeah, might as well, fam. You taller though,
because you know what? It wouldn't be a surprise.
not at all, bro.
It would be expected. Oh
That's what we
yeah.
gotta do, fam. We just got.
I seen him
We just
already.
gotta start taking pictures.
You
and
took
sending
that
them,
picture,
fam.
you sent it to her, and she'd be like, "Oh shit, yeah, I seen that. I knew he was looking out here. Yeah, he looked good, didn't he? Oh yeah, that's me. That's how they feel,
But
bro.
this the point.
Truly.
If we just take the picture and send it, that way when they friends come to them and send them a picture of us,
They're not surprised.
yeah, I think
There-
that's what it
there's
really
no
be, bro.
shock.
'Cause you know the friends are sending them shit like, "Oh, girl, I see you."
hey, hold on. L's in the chat for the friend who be sending the picture.
Oh my
Bro,
god,
listen, I had a friend years ago where
L's in the chat.
they
bro.
came from out of town, crashing on my couch, right? Came from out of town, crashing on my couch. They get out of the car, drunk as a bitch. Hey, Tim, outside of my crib, I see your baby mama. I'm like, who you talking about? Talking about my wife. I was like, oh, I seen what she looked like already. I already know how she was looking. Oh, okay. Like shit like that. It's the same on the other side. Hey, I seen your dude out. Oh, what was he looking like? Oh, he had this on. Oh, yeah, I seen him before he walked out. Oh, he sent me a picture of that. There's no fight to be had after that. Oh, my friend said that she seen you out here. You was just out here like looking like this, huh? She already know what you look like.
Yeah, we got
What cologne am I wearing? Hey, I sprayed this on today. Oh, that's what you smelling like. I already know what you look and smell like. There's no surprise there.
Yeah, we got some. We got
There,
Yeah, let's
no
switch it up, dude. We gonna
yeah, we gotta start sending.
like just it's literally just being transparent. I communicate a lot of shit that probably doesn't need to be communicated.
I think that's what it is, bro.
It will feel like it needs to be
We don't-
communicated.
Tim over communicates.
I do.
Yeah.
And sometimes
we
she tell me, she's like, I don't need
under-communicate
to. I don't need to know that. I'll like, but now you do.
See,
Because now there's literally
Right.
nothing that's gonna surprise you.
I'm not communicating.
No.
Like, but to be fair, it took a while. My communication skills,
That's what it is, bro.
Shitty. They were shitty at first. Absolutely.
I got to start over communicating. I just seen Trip talk about that too.
Like it's literally just
Got to start over. I'm gonna start over communicating.
tell them what you're doing.
No, because I'm gonna be irritating on purpose now.
But you know what she gonna do? She gonna appreciate it.
Nope. I'm gonna make it so.
She gonna argue about it.
I'm gonna make it so
Yeah,
irritating.
no, we can't do it in the dickhead move. You try to go dickhead with the communication.
Yeah, I'm trying to be irritated so you stop.
No.
Leave me alone, and I don't have to do it.
You
Yeah, no, that's not
learned
the point.
throughout the years, the nice guy finishes last, so women like a little bit of an asshole. You learned you learned this.
That's
You can be a
winning.
funny
Yeah.
asshole with it too, because you have charisma and you have personality.
Definitely got.
You
Riz.
have funny,
Definitely got Riz.
so you understand that. Oh, that's how you look at.
Grow up, bro. Definitely got real.
I don't want them on me. Riz is fine. Shit,
Nah,
I be
nah.
trying to still keep up with the young shit too.
Nah, I gotta grow up.
Like stealing his phone tax. I'm like, what the fuck? I get it.
Dog, my daughter said that shit, bro. I was like, hey,
What the fuck
don't ever text me no shit like that again.
Hey, that's a phone tax. Like,
I got.
fuck is that?
We gotta grow up, man. We gotta grow up, Tony. We gotta be.
it's okay to continuously communicate shit. Part of the main reason, one of the main reasons why I married her is because I never got tired of being around her. Never one time through our entire
I fuck with
relationship, I was like, I need to be separated from her. Not once.
I fuck with that.
Even when I'm mad, pissed off, like if she punched me in my shit, damn, you shouldn't have did that shit. Fuck out of here.
nigga
Go
Chuck.
upstairs.
That nigga Chuck.
But don't leave.
The chat for real.
That was in the chat.
That was in the chat for the hating
But at
ass
the end of the
friend.
day, like
For
if
real,
you
bro.
fucking with somebody heavy, you're communicating regularly,
Yeah.
and you really don't get sick of being around them. Like you enjoy their company at all times, even if you're upset, even if you're irritated, aggravated, frustrated. You don't want them to leave. Just give me a little bit, give me a minute or two, an hour or two, maybe 4, 12 hours. Let me play the
Yeah.
game for a minute. Let me go outside
They
and
don't
smoke
got
for
no
a minute.
games, so they always thinking I'm on bullshit.
You don't even got to be on. Just communicate it. Give me a minute, bro. I'll be back. Just, I'm not trying to take shit out on you. I just need a minute to kind of collect myself, and then I'll do it. It's hard in the moment, truly,
I
truly.
wish I could be like that.
It took years. I'm not gonna hold you and say it's an
Look at
overnight
Tony
thing.
looking at you.
It took years, bro.
I can't hear me shaking my head. No, I'm not-
That is
and
funny.
this is why I'm the problem. I'm not Tim. You doing it right, brother.
You're doing it right, fam.
Number
We trying
two.
to be like you.
Learn how to argue. You're
Oh,
not
no,
gonna
no,
win
no, no.
every argument.
No, I know that.
You got to learn how to argue.
I stopped arguing.
Are you arguing to get a point across, or are you arguing to come to a resolution?
I'm
My
not
new thing in arguments is I don't even ask questions no more because that used to be my thing. I'm like, I'm trying to get you. I have to ask you questions to get you to understand where I'm coming from. I'm not even doing that.
Are you asking,
This is my problem.
or
Yeah,
you?
like I would ask, like, why do you think it's okay to do X, Y, Z? I don't even do that no more.
That's still kind of
That's not okay. That's not okay. Like I'm going so straightforward into it that like we're not gonna confuse it with me because like the way that I talk, and I've been told this, and I'm trying to get better. I talk to people in a Will Smith cadence, and people feel like undermined and like I'm trying to make them feel stupid. Like, no, we're not even gonna do that. I'm not gonna ask you for understanding. I'm gonna just tell you exactly what the issue is.
Now you gotta tell them how you feel, bro.
That's
To-
oh man.
To be
You
fair,
gotta use the feelings, bro.
the petty in me will, if I'm being petty, I will reiterate what you said slower.
But that's what he does.
Nigga.
That's what he
But
do.
that I know I'm being petty when I do that.
That's what he do.
No,
Like,
but like I'm about precedent setting, right? So we're gonna set a precedent. If X is not okay, then it's not okay. But that means it's not okay when I do it. It means it's not okay when you do it. So
True.
if you had an issue when I did it, and you turn around and do the same thing, like I feel like you're insulting my intelligence, or you are blatantly doing something that you know is not right. And now that's a different type of conversation.
Yeah.
But it's one of those conversations that I call them tough conversations. You can't avoid the tough conversation. They have to be had. Because if you keep avoiding it, you will never come to a resolution. And if you attack the tough conversation, you won't go through it. But if you actually come to it to where, okay, look, for example, let's just say co-parenting, for example. right? We and you in the
Oh,
same
Oh,
boat, kind of.
shit.
Nah, I ain't in that boat.
Let's go say me and you in the same boat, kind of. Hey, I'm just trying to be cool or cordial so we can co-parent. I don't want to be cordial. I'll reiterate it. You're saying you don't want to be cordial to co-parent? Do you hear how that sounds? I will reiterate just like that. But I also know when I say that, I'm being petty.
Yeah, no. My
If I'm doing that,
favorite petty thing to do is ask somebody, "What do you suggest?" Like,
So,
hey,
that's valid.
I hear you. I hear you raising your voice. I hear your valid complaint. What you suggest at this point?
I try not to raise my voice. I try not to change the octave. Because if I go up too high, or if I go too fast, or if I start, I don't yell. I haven't yelled in an argument in years because there's no point. When somebody starts yelling, the other person tunes out. Because now it's
but
not
like I don't yell because I'm taller than everybody. So if I yell down on somebody, like it's a real threat. But like
you being
I
tall
get-
is already an issue.
this is my issue. I will slow down and start talking like this and using my hands, and then she'll say to me, "Stop yelling."
But
I'm
you're at the same time, you're towering over her because of your height. Your height
bro,
is already an issue from the jump.
Stop yelling.
I sit down for difficult conversations because I can't, bro. If I'm moving around and moving my arms and shit, like hell no. Like,
You have to think about it. Think about it. If you were talking to Shaq and Shaq slowed down his cadence to talk to you, you be like, get your big ass from over the top of me talking to me like this. Your height is already an issue. So sitting down is probably one of the best steps that you can take to trying to come to a resolution.
Sit on the floor,
because now you're no longer towering over your 5'2", 5'4", 5'6" woman or spouse or partner. You're now sitting at the same level, so me and you can talk on the even keel.
Sit on the floor, B.
You know what I'm waiting? I got a baby joker right here that I'm waiting to throw out in an argument. Like fuck it, just go find a bear in the woods. Like I'm so bad. Go find a bear in the woods. Like that's what we doing.
One of my favorite things is I'm gonna take you out to the woods and drop your ass off and make you find your way home. Because I know you ain't got no sense of direction, so I know you ain't gonna make it back.
Tim, imagine arguing with your girl. Imagine living in Houston and arguing with your girl and going to Target.
That's why keep your ass in the house. Don't
Bro,
even go.
listen.
You can't go to Target. You can't go to the corner store. You can't go down the street. You can't go outside.
I can't go to the gym when I'm mad.
Hell no. That's the last place you should go. And Houston,
I'll be in the gym. I'll be in the gym on FaceTime. Like
you went to the gym on purpose.
I go to the gym. I'm now I'm mad. Now I'm riding my bike around the neighborhood.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
He said, "Yeah."
You can't do that. Will's squeaking and they looking. They gawking. You squeaking, they gawking. You can't do that.
That's a fact.
At 6'4" on the bike, damn, he in shape. No, no.
I can't do nothing.
You go upstairs, or or you ain't gotta tell him what to do. Hey, let me step outside. I'm sitting on the porch for a second. Let me just collect myself. Let me go in the backyard. Let me go in the basement. Let me go in the room for a minute. Let me go in the bathroom because guys will take a 2-hour bathroom break. Let me go in the bathroom for a minute. Let me get my shit together. I watch some TikToks. I watch some reels. I sit on Facebook. I hit my guys, whatever. But
that's why y'all phone be dead.
Do everything that you can. Key number 3.
I hate niggas who phone be dying in the house now. Like, grow up.
You got a charger, bro. It's like 2 feet from you. Put the motherfucker on the charger. Take it to the bathroom with you if you need to. But that's key number 3. Know yourself. If you know you walk outside when you pissed off that you might get into some shit, keep your ass in the house.
I ain't gonna go nowhere.
Don't put yourself in situations to where you know, hey, I know me. I know if I get around this type, or I know if I get in this situation, or I know if I get in this environment, how I am. Know you. You have to accept you for you too. I'm pissed off at her. I'm finna go outside because I already know what I'm about to attract.
But like, I don't have like that's never my go. Like, I'm not leaving to go do that. But like that is coming. Ever present.
Yeah,
but you know it's coming. That's the thing. You know what's going to happen if I go. If I go here, I know there's at least 1 or 2 that's gonna happen. If I go to the grocery store, I'm gonna go ahead. And you ain't going to the grocery store with a ripped up t-shirt and some baggy ass jeans or some shit like that. No, I'm gonna go ahead and put this fresh shirt on. I'm gonna keep the dewy on. I'm gonna go ahead and go out there with the grays on, and I'm gonna go to the grocery store real quick.
You weren't
and like no disrespect, but like. You could get that off here. Like niggas in Houston, I don't know what's up with their style, But like if I leave the gym and my shirt is still wet with sweat and I got on some fucking sweatpants shorts and whatever shoes I'm working out, you could still get that off here.
No, that's a fact.
It's different.
It's too much. it's since that's what I said.
It's
It was
a
a
lot.
sensory overload for the first 24 hours.
Yeah.
It was this don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah.
But you
But
understand.
then when you get used to it, it's even weirder because it'd be like we had people from in town, like, oh man, or like the waitress would be like one of the finest chicks you've ever seen.
No, trust.
Easily.
You just be talking like just regular conversations, like just. It's just
But you know
Yeah,
damn
I
well
would
that regular conversation, you know where it can go. You know how it can turn. You know, being somebody. So my cousin was in town from St. Louis, right? And she was like, the problem. She lives in Dallas, and she was like, the problem that I have with Dallas is a lot of cats down there. They don't necessarily. Let's just turn it up. They don't get pussy on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Right. So she was like, but cats like you and your pops, y'all know how to conduct yourself around women.
Shout out to Pops.
I said my dad never needs to go to Houston.
Yeah.
Never. No, hell no. Hell no.
Need to go to Red Rooster.
Fuck
bro,
no.
no.
Don't
Yeah.
Tim, the old head scene here,
He'll
Bro,
crazy.
My dad,
He'll clean up.
nigga.
He'll clean up.
He
at Red
go
Rooster.
no. He don't need to step foot in any Houston social scene ever. Not never.
Red Rooster, D-Bar.
Bro,
Dude.
Swagger 2.
Ridiculous.
Hey, Dreams on Dixie. Like, come on, fam. You can go nuts here. I'm
He-
talking about 50 some and up.
yeah,
Going
he,
crazy.
yeah, he go crazy.
But so that was her point. That she was like, y'all understand how to conduct yourself around women. Y'all understand what it takes to actually attract somebody, or the conversation that you'll have, the way that you will conduct yourself is just can be attractive in itself. Where most cats now don't know how to just be around women.
No, that's a fact.
You understand that. You understand that. So when you leave the crib, you know how to conduct yourself. You know how to create a safe space.
That's why
You know
The
how to-
thing is, Tim, we got to turn it off. It got to go.
That's why we problem.
You got to leave the swag at home.
You gotta leave it at home.
You don't-
gotta leave it
You
at
don't
home.
have to, but you have to set expectations.
No, I gotta leave it at home.
That's exactly what you need to set expectations. If you leave the crib and you already know, okay, if I go here, I know I'm gonna see this. I know I understand that this probably might this, that, and the third. Because you gonna run through the scenarios. It's not like you ain't gonna think about it. You gonna run through the scenarios before you bounce. That's why you pick where you go.
Like,
That's
some
why you
shit-
exactly where you go.
Some shit has popped up that I never even imagined. Like, you're like, what? I didn't even know that was on the table. Like, that's
What Quincy in there?
what you mean. Your condo got a rooftop pool?
Look,
I hear
Like,
you.
oh,
Hey, that's dope. That's fuck.
I
That
can't go. Yeah, I can't
no,
go.
you can't go. But at the same time, hey, that's good for you, bro. Like, do you actually visit that? Do you frequent that? Because people with pools don't even go to the pool that they have
I'm going to the pool.
often. Hey, I got a pool in the backyard. I ain't never been.
Moody pool.
Moody pool.
That's a while away though. That's not even in your backyard. People with pools in their backyard don't even go in their damn pool. It's just one of those things where you understand
That's
you
funny.
understand what you bring, you understand how you'll react, you understand the environment that you're going to put yourself into. You cannot
He on here. Hey,
Do
he want
that.
to be on the pod so bad.
tell them dial in, bro.
No,
It's just Yang on here. I'm looking for
look at
Yin.
that. Look at that. We had an hour, fam. Hour 13.
Oh yeah. Hey, this was therapy with niggas who need to change. We're gonna we're gonna get into the intermission. Hey, shout out to Q. Q said he coming back in the next week or two. He working on his Achilles, trying to get back right.
It's
Tell them do some
killing.
calf raises.
It's killing.
Hey, we're gonna end the live here and get into the intermission. We appreciate everybody tuning in. YouTube, Facebook, SoundCloud, Instagram, wherever you got us at. 72 Intent Pod. We'll be back with it.